So I invite you to come to a seated position if you can, or in any comfortable position. In best case, have your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, also your jaw relaxed, and gently close your eyes. And simply allowing yourself to drop into your body, drop into this moment. Landing in your physical space and also landing in the energetic space that we are co-creating by coming together in circle tonight. And letting your breath be your anchor in this moment. Guiding you as you deepen your awareness for this present moment. Letting your breath ebb and flow like the ocean, like waves, like water. Ebb and flow as your chest rises and falls again. Maybe as you exhale, you hear in the back of your throat this little sound that almost sounds like waves. And in this moment, we just come as we are. We enter the circle as we are, with all of our stories and with all of our identities that we sometimes put on during the day. And we just arrive as we are. And there's no need to be perfect or to be anybody else in this very moment. And as you deepen your breath, let it flow down into your belly. And then take a few breaths there, expanding your belly. Allowing your nervous system to slow down, relax. And then guide your breath into your pelvis. And see if you can bring some awareness to your pelvic floor. And simply observe. And bringing our awareness once again down to the perineum and letting a strong root extend from there down into the earth. And this strong, solid root grows deep and deep through all the different spaces of the earth, of Pachamama, through all the different layers, meeting all the different beings. And finally reaching the center of the earth. Pachamama's beautiful, strong, enormous and bright heart. And as the root touches the heart, we receive Kausai, the beautiful life force energy, the earth chi. And the Kausai lights up the roots and the whole root system that we are connected to, with all the trees, the plants, the mushrooms. And it gently flows up our main strong root and gently enters our body and spreads throughout and activates every single cell with this nurturing, beautiful energy. That keeps us connected to Pachamama, that keeps us reminded of our beautiful human existence with all its quirks, all its challenges, and all its beauty and all its gifts. Reminding us that this life is a gift itself. And reminding us of the love and devotion that Pachamama feels for us, and that we also reciprocate in our existence to her. So let your body be filled with this beautiful Kausai. Let yourself be pulled a little closer to Pachamama's body as your cells drink it up and glow with its beautiful essence. And before we are opening up sacred space, I invite you for a moment to just imagine us sitting together in a circle, all plugged in to Pachamama through our root system. And then imagine a beautiful dome of golden protective light all around us, all around our ceremony, our space together, lovingly yet fiercely protecting our community and our time together, and trusting that we are okay, and trusting that we belong in this very moment, and that we are protected and taken care of. So we can all drop and be receptive to the medicine. Beautiful. Thank you. So we turn towards our mesas, or the screen, and we are going to open up sacred space, open up our mesas by intoning the 5 directions 3 times each. So bring your arms next to your body, and hands, obviously, and palms facing the center of your mesa, your misarumi, or the screen, or Pachamama. As we turn towards the south, our beloved Pachamama, who holds us all of our lives, in all of our stages, and who sustains us and allows us to grow and evolve from a little seed over a seedling to a mature plant, and then becoming compost again eventually. And so being food for the cycle of life that we are devoting ourselves to in this life. Calling onto anaconda and boa, our beautiful animal allies, the Uhupacha and the Tirakuna, the watchers of humanity. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. And inhale for Pachamama. Pause and feel. Welcoming Pachamama. Thank you. And we turn towards the west, Mama Kia, beautiful Mother Moon, ruler of the heart and the emotions, the waters, either of the clearest mountain stream or the murkiest swamp. They all carry the medicine of the munai, of love, of our heart, together with the alkikuna, the plant spirits, and dolphin and whale, our animal allies. We intone mamakia 3 times. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Inhale for mamakia. Pause and feel. Thank you, Mama Kia. And we turn towards the north, Widakocha, creator, creatrix, the vast cosmos and the great mystery, where condor and eagle soar up to connect us to the Hanakpacha, the heavens, spiraling in the rainbow vortex, and especially condor flying high because their heart is so light. We also welcome the Makikuna, the tree spirits, who are also such a beautiful example of bridges between worlds. So exhale all the air out of your lungs and inhale for Widakocha. Pause and feel. Gracias, Widakocha. And we turn towards the east, Inti, wonderful Inti Taita, the ruler of the mind, our thoughts and ideas, our creative spark, and the fire that burns within us, a sustainable flame of warmth, of vitality, and of expansion and inspiration. It is fueled by our inner sun, one of them sitting at our navel or koshko. And together with Puma and Jaguar, we navigate life in this kite pacha. And also we are welcoming the Machula Olanchis, the healed ancestors, the ancestors of light. And we humbly receive their wisdom and perspective. So exhale all the air out of your lungs. And inhale for Inti. Pause and feel. Welcoming Inti. Thank you. And we spiral into the center to meet Kuichi, Rainbow Bridge, Soul Essence, the beautiful energy of remembrance, of Hunui, of unity, the fabric that connects us all, and that we're all a beautiful rainbow thread weaving together this tapestry of existence. Together with Yama and Alpaca, we remember that this life is one of unconditional service of love, and that we want to devote our life to this principle, to the principle of Aini, of sacred reciprocity. So we also, of course, welcome the Apokuna, the mountain lords of the earth, and especially the mountains, the Apokunas of the Sacred Valley in Peru, who are holding space with us and offering their beautiful protective energy and medicine for this time together. So thank you, Apus of the Andes. And so exhale all the air out of your lungs. And inhale for Kuichi. Pause and feel. Welcoming Kuichi. Gracias. And for a moment, allow yourself to tune into this beautiful energy field. that we just invoked. And feel how your pokpo is relating to the energies. Tune into how your breath is being affected by the energies, maybe. Simply observe yourself in this moment. And know that you are an important part of a whole, an important part of this tapestry, of this circle. And save that memory in your heart, always. Then scoop the energy up with your left hand from your mesa and bring it to your koshko. And then scoop it up with your right hand and bring it to your heart center. And breathe for another moment, integrating. And then at the count of 3, fukui your gratitude and blessings into the space. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. You can now light your Eastern candle if you haven't already. So now once again, if you're ready, come to sit in an upright posture, facing your mesa or the screen. And once again, gently closing your eyes, tuning into your breath. And then bringing your awareness to your navel, to your koshko. To that inner sun that never sets and never rises. And then from there, extend an umbilical cord into your misarumi, and also into the center of our circle. And feel the connectedness to the group, to the whole. And from your misarumi again, extend it down into the earth. And feel into that connection to Pachamama. feel how you're being held through your root system and sustained through that umbilical cord that energetically always connects you to a mother. And now please bring your awareness to the top of your head, to your crown. And from there, tune into your saiwa, which is a column of light, of pure light energy that extends up from your crown to the heavens, to the Hanakpacha. Allow yourself to feel the nourishment, feel the goodness of your saiwa. Feel the strength of this connection. And then allow Kanchai, beautiful light energy, flow down from the heavens through your saiwa. As it touches the crown of your head, feel how it informs every cell that it touches with pure light codes and wisdom from spirit, from the Hanakpacha, from a higher dimension. And let it move over your head and your face. Let it flow over your ears and down your neck, over your shoulders and into your arms and hands and fingertips, over your back, over your chest and belly and hips, and into your legs and feet, and into every single toe. Allow Kanchai to reach every single molecule, every single cell of your body. Every piece of skin, of dead, dry skin and hair and everything. The whole beautiful complexity of your physical form. Let it inform every cell with the light coats and healing energy of Kanchai. And allow yourself to receive deeply, to embody the worthiness of receiving so deeply. And then allow Kanchai to keep flowing out through your root system into Pachamama, sustaining her as well, becoming hollow bone for her healing as well. And then allow Kanchai to linger in your heart space for a moment. And let it merge with your own individual energy and medicine that you bring, that emerges from the very center of your heart, that embodies your true essence and the reason you came here. So let the Kanchai be infused with your medicine, your beauty. And let that together flow out of your heart and into your shoulders and into your arms. And then please bring, once again, your arms next to your body and hands and palms facing towards your Misarumi or the screen or the earth. And let that energy, Kanchai and your own medicine together, concentrate in the center of your palms. Maybe you feel like some warmth or a tingling sensation, and then direct it into your Misarumi or the screen or the earth. And if you direct it into your Misarumi, imagine it flowing down into the earth and illuminating the grid that your mesa is connected to, the psyche lines. And the same goes for if you are directing it to the screen, imagine it going into my mesa and then into the earth. Or if you're directing it into the earth directly, imagine illuminating the psyche lines where you are. And once again, becoming hollow bone for Kanchai to flow through you, for your own medicine to blossom and to inform the energy flow and to bring your beautiful essence and gratitude and devotion into this healing practice. Effortlessly letting the energy flow into the psyche lines, the energy grid that goes all around the earth, activating the apachetas that we are tending to, and all the other apachetas that are friends of our apachetas, that have been maybe exchanging rocks, and maybe are connected through the psyche, that are communicating all the time, and now are being activated and fed and loved through our practice. And then imagine zooming out and seeing the whole earth lit up by all the people who remember, by all the people who come and be of service and light up the grid and let energy and medicine flow through them. And you being one of them, one of the stewards, one of the shining ones. So keep sending the energy as I rattle for a moment. I invite you now to open up our space for anyone that you would love to have received some extra medicine tonight. Imagine them stepping into the center of the circle and receiving kanchai medicine, light codes and healing energy, and trusting that they are receiving exactly what they need. And if you feel like us also holding that person or being, animal, tree, rock, whoever you are calling in who wants some extra healing, if you want to call their name so we can all hold them, feel free to unmute and share. Otherwise, hold them in silence for yourself. Beautiful. Thank you. Now we lovingly release them with no attachments and trusting that they received exactly what they needed. Thank you. And now let us bring our loving attention and focus on the land of Iran. And let us bring our loving heart energy, our medicine, kanchai. Let it flow over the succulents to that land. And once again, without any attachments to any outcome, we simply become hollow bone for whatever medicine is needed there right now. And trust that it's received well. Trusting that the people are receiving it. Maybe through the water, maybe through the sunlight, maybe through the earth. In whatever way they receive it. And also the trees and the rocks and the animals and the insects, the streams and the mountains and the shores of this land. The lakes and the forests, the caves, the grasslands, And we lovingly release and let go. Come back to our circle. And if there's any other place you want to send some medicine, some healing energy to, you can do so now. And again, if you feel like you want to voice it, feel free to unmute and share. And then lovingly releasing that again. Coming back into your body, into our circle energetically. Still being under the dome of protection, of love, and our connection as a community. And we come to an end, and so we turn towards our mesas once again and intone the 5 directions once more each to close our practice and to close our mesas. So again, palms facing your mesa, your misarumi, or the screen, or the earth. And we intone Pachamama once. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. And inhale for Pachamama. We turn to the west. Mama Kia. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Inhale for Mama Kia. Mama Kia. And we turn to the north, Viracocha. Exhale and inhale. Viracocha. And to the east, Inti. Exhale. Inhale. Inti. And to the center, Quichi. Exhale. Inhale. Extend your arms, Hands over your mesa, palms facing one another. In love, light, wholeness, and sacred relationship, we remain in the ever now. Breathe in 3 times to clap. 1, 2, 3. And fukui all your gratitude and blessings into the field. You can extinguish your Eastern candle now. And welcome back.